Figured I'd get around a 2-1. Around a 2-1. But I matched it too.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box. And time!
Do you want to win this fight? Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just the same again.
And then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take a...
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just...
Let's fight.
you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Well, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Let's do it.
Got a low left hand. Look for the right hand. Look for the right hand. Work your jab. Look for the right hand. Look for his lazy jab. Come back with that left hook. Look at his hand positioning. Start doubling the jabber. Head and body. That's it. Switch it up.
Time!
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to...
Box.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart. Come on, what are you doing? Switch on. What are you doing? Get back to the game plan.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Shots. Good work.
Do your business.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're letting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Great round, great round. Now relax.
Let's go.
Now look at me. Look at me.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jump.
Let's do it.
Damn. My man hit the replay like 5 times.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you all right? Time out.
Okay, now, you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Had to ensure the win real quick, even though I know I'm up on points, but get that knockdown real quick.
Again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. That's it. When he comes at you, he throws a jab. Slip, left hook.
GG's, GG's.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going.
Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
Shan. Katie.
This bout.
All the talking. And there's the bell for round one. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Right uppercut just off target. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
hook just missed. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot by her. This round still... Did you see that? Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. About Cameron in that last round. It has not been going well for her.
I got some heavy hands.
The corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go up.
And there's the bell for round two. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? I can't believe it. They are giving up.
Damn.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
champion till I die. Every morning, every night, boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow.
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is...
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Here comes the
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Just misses with that left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that
What up, Tom?
technique on that headshot? Let's
What up,
see
Tom?
it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're okay.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken? There's the bell for round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't. There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? One punch could change everything in this battle. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Swing and a miss with the jab. Perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punching. They exchange punches. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, that's a nice little combo.
That could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fight.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Oh, wait a minute! Joe Calzaghe just got rocked! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Good work. That's it. Breathe.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that straight left. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's another scoring shot. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Big guy, you going? On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer... There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an Andrews man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Counter shot lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. As we watch it again one more time,
let's go.
The perfection
Let's
of that
go.
knockout shot.
Even
Off that nigga.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in.
GG.
this is the last thing you
Let's go.
What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.